Yo, what is going on, guys? Chris here with a 4K review for Days of Thunder, the epic 1990 race car classic starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, which happens to be one of my personal favorites. So anyway, Paramount has newly remastered this film in 4K and we are treated to a true 4K release. It's been given a 4K DI, and it shows, with nice detail and sharpness, excellent deep black lows and rich colors. And the grain is intact, although some may find the grain a bit overwhelming, but personally, I absolutely love it, and if you're a true film enthusiast, you'll appreciate it too, because you know how darn important it is to have grain in film. Unlike that smeared waxy mess of that old Predator Ultimate Hunter Edition Blu-ray that 20th Century Fox released many years back, yikes, it was DNR to the core, man, it was awful. All the detail was completely wiped out, man.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Anyway, my point is when you give a film the proper treatment, you get great results, and that's exactly what we had with Days of Thunder. It looks excellent, and you'll especially appreciate all the detail and sharpness during the Daytona scenes, but overall, fine detail on faces and clothing is easily visible. This also features Dolby Vision, just like Top Gun and War of the Worlds. Those also include Vision as well. And regarding the audio for Days of Thunder, unfortunately, we don't get an Atmos mix, which is a bit disappointing. Instead, it's the true HD 5.1 track. And although it sounds decent, but an Atmos mix would have been great to complement this nice transfer, but this is a good enough mix even though it's not immersive. However, the race scenes sound pretty good, and I didn't have any issues with the dialogue. So with that being said, I'm rating the picture quality a 5 out of 5 and a 4 for the sound. And as you can tell, the Blu-ray disc isn't included with this edition because Paramount has it released as part of the new Paramount Presents release. So if you're looking for the Blu-ray, you can pick it up with that edition, which features a theatrical poster art on the slipcover. And in regards to features, all you get is a new filmmaker's focus with Jerry Bruckheimer as he discusses the making of the film, which has a runtime of nearly 7 minutes. And the isolated score track is also included, which can be accessed through the settings menu. But yeah, it sucks that the late great Tony Scott is no longer around to talk about this film in which he directed 30 years ago, man. Can't believe it's been that long. But the featurette with Jerry Bruckheimer is good enough. I found it to be informative. And yeah, like I said, the transfer itself, people who love grain, they're going to absolutely love this transfer. And people who don't like grain, they're probably not going to like it. That's just the way it is. But as I said, I love grain. I'm a film lover, so it's just part of it. It's part of the appreciation of film. So yeah, Tom certainly knows how to pick which movies to star in. This film has aged very well. Doesn't seem dated at all. So closing out my review, this is a worthy pickup in 4K, even though the audio lacks the Atmos treatment. And as usual, thanks for taking a look. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.